Welcome, everybody. If you're watching this live on twitch.tv, hello, Dan, hi, Kappa, whatever you want to say, hello. And we're playing Cartel Tycoon today. I don't know much about this game other than you're some sort of cartel lord and you're running a city and stuff. Should be a fun mix of genres. Watch us on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching, we stream over there live. If you're watching on Twitch, we put all our VODs on YouTube, so if you ever need to leave and want to check out a stream later, go to our youtube.com/DansGaming page, and that's where we upload our VODs each day. So not everyone can watch 8 hours a day, so watch, pick and choose, or continue where you left off. Everything's over there, and vice versa. All right, let's start a new game and see. Do story mode. Tutorial. Completion time 3 to 5 hours. A 3 to 5 hour tutorial? Okay. That's a long tutorial. That is so dangerous. Oh, what did I do?
It's done. The account is ready.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
I am sure of one thing. It will be a good lesson for all of us. Please, watch over him, hermano.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let's see. Our camera probably decent right about there. There we go. Early morning in the office of Capo Javier Gutierrez. Sorry if I butcher the names. A tall, well-dressed man flashes a smile as white as the marble counter on which he leans. The intended Mark, a young secretary, giggles while she picks up the phone to deliver a simple message announcing the arrival of Mauricio Romero. Senor Gutierrez, your son is here. A heated exchange muffled behind two heavy doors quiets near silence. Suddenly a man crashes through them. Romero meets them arms wide.
Uncle, you look well.
Oh my god, voice acting! Yay! The man eyes Romero with his slick head of hair to his crocodile skin loafers. He barks.
Walk.
So, Father won't be joining us?
Dios mío, Maurice. Would you listen to yourself? Talking like a fucking American.
Body language.
Actually, Uncle, I go by Romero now.
Salvador growls.
You forget where you're from, Sobrino.
From out of his back pocket, he pulls out a folded map.
This jog your memory? Okay. Time to familiarize yourself with your surroundings. You can move the camera using the mouse or the WASD keys. You can also rotate the camera using the QE keys or the scroll wheel.
Are you telling me that he is telling me WASD in real life?
You see that marker there above the farm? That's a hint. Hints can provide important situational information. So look up.
Hold on 1 second. Audio. Effects, ambient, user interface, cinema. Well, there isn't a voice one. They recommended having music lower, so I'll do that. This symbol indicates objects that are important for a current quest. Inside, you'll find additional information about new mechanics and events. Money is the main resource. Your account status is displayed at the top of the screen. Legal money will automatically be used for construction and other operations. You can manually turn all buildings on and off. Turn on your first farm. It's time to do business. They're going to make opium? But that's illegal. Let's make coffee. Okay, we'll make opium then.
So, father has acquired some new territory then.
Salvador rolls his eyes, stuffing the map back into his pocket.
See, your tata bought it out from some opportunistic pigs after they shipped out the gang that was in there. He's putting you in charge.
Me? What do I know about running a cartel? Why can't you do it?
You're free to ask him, but it's nothing I haven't already said to him myself. Seems he's had enough of you burning his plata, playing rooster at some American college.
Chat, we're not growing opium. That's a drug. We're growing copium, which is totally different.
I was studying poetry.
Want my opinion? I would tell him you were flirting.
So, where do I start?
Okay? You're going to do it?
Until I can find a way out, yes.
A sly smile forms on the edge of Salvador's lips. The two men climb into a car. The engine hums with life.
We start by establishing a production chain with farms, roads, and warehouses. I've sent some money ahead to put up a farm on some land with good soil for opium.
Copium.
You can build out from there. So, now you've got the farm working on some goods. You need a place to store them. Open the build menu and select warehouse under the logistics tab. Then you've just got to choose where to build it. Personally, I'd build it in that highlighted area, but that's just me.
A highlighted area. Bum, 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 bum. Rotate with X and Y. Production chain.
We're gonna need more than one farm to fill up that warehouse. So build 4 more. But make sure they're within the service range of the warehouse. You'd be surprised how easy these truck drivers get turned around.
So it looks like there's really good opium over here. So we'll build right on the green spot over here for maximum copium. Where you build is just as important as what you build. Warehouse will have a radius within which they'll collect products automatically. Important to build any farms you want to collect within the radius. In the tutorial, the highlighted areas indicate areas where the required building should be best suited.
So, it's best to keep the roads simple. Look, I've highlighted an area for you to build roads connecting the warehouse, the city, and the nearby aerodrome. And don't forget to connect those farms to the warehouse.
Okay. How much money do I have? I got a lot of money. I'll do gravel road. Ooh, can I not curve the road? Oh no, there's got to be a way to curve it. Looks like no, maybe. I'll do a little bit of that. No curved roads, apparently. Well, that's okay. Connect warehouse and the new opium farms with roads. Oh, these aren't connected. That's not connected. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Well, maybe I shouldn't have a
Now
five-way
just kick
intersection.
back and wait for those flowers to grow. What? Got something better to do than wait? Fine. You can alter the game speed using the panel at the top of the screen.
Yeah, I see that. Produce 10 things of opium. I can't seem to delete roads. At least not yet.
Useful information can also be found in the manual. To access the manual, click on the book in the upper left corner to open
The manual contains pages with dedicated description of the main rules of the mechanics. Access manual upper left corner. Properly built roads will help create efficient logistics. Trucks, unlike lieutenants, cannot drive through other buildings. There are lands with different yields. Each product needs different soil quality around the world. Try to build farms in areas highlighted in yellow and green to achieve greater uptime. Farms should always be built within the radius of a warehouse. Yeah, this button is grayed out. I can't click on it. A faded map carpets the hotel floor. A network of worn-out folds divides the region into sections. In one of the sections, a small cluster of buildings bullet casing represent the beginnings of a production chain.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, you're a natural.
Salvador stands over the desk, casting a shadow over the seated Romero.
Is something wrong, Uncle?
What? You think now you sit back and the money just rolls in? Who's going to deliver the opium to the aerodrome?
Well, I was hoping.
Dios mío. I'll make the deliveries for now. But if you're going to be a successful capo, Sobrino, you don't want your lieutenants wasting their time on opium deliveries. You need to get out of this office and into the city. Put that college brain of yours to work on improving logistics. Or pay some nerds for research which figure out a solution to our transportation issues. Either way, soon you'll have this place running like poetry in motion, eh?
Salvador wears a self-satisfied smile. Romero is less amused.
Looks like you've got your first lieutenant, and a handsome one at that. You can give a lieutenant an order by clicking on their portrait and opening their lieutenant menu. Try it out. Order me to move to the warehouse you built.
Okay, so move to the warehouse. It's a fancy car you got there, sir. We're just making copium for chat, guys. Nothing legal happening here. Just a little copium.
Now that your lieutenant is at the warehouse, open their menu and select the ability Deliver. Select the product, the amount you want to be delivered, and show them where to take it. Pruabalo, have me deliver opium to the aerodrome. This will be your selling point. Go ahead, turn it on.
Okay, go ahead and deliver over here. Dun, 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 dun. So now we're sending copium to Twitch chat, so that way when I say things like Starfield will be bug-free, chat can use that copium. Dirty money and legal money. Aerodrome's first mode, turn it on to start selling through it. Yeah, it's just bug-free. It'll be great.
Open the research tree window and research the transport company.
Research. Transport company. Costs $4,500 to research. Okay. That's a lot. Is Dan doing illegal stuff? No, we're just making some copium for chat. No big deal.
Now that it's been researched, you can build us a transport company to take care of moving products from the warehouse. Make sure that the transport company is within range of the warehouse, and make sure that there are roads connecting it to the aerodrome, obviously.
Okay, we'll put that there, and then they will pick up all of our copium and take it to Twitch chat for us.
Now all that's left to do is tell the transport company where to deliver to. Open the transport company and set the aerodrome as an additional connection. Then watch the magic happen.
Beautiful. It kind of feels like Tropico. It's got a little bit of that in there.
Ya está. The distribution of opium is now automated. Use the stop delivery order to cancel your lieutenant's current instructions and save his aging back from further trouble. You smell that? That's progress, Sobrino. You're doing well.
See, Uncle. In fact, I'm even starting to have a little fun.
Don't get ahead of yourself. There's a long way to go yet.
I'd expect nothing less. So, what now, Lieutenant?
Our warehouses are beginning to fill with dirty money. Dealing in dirty money is a dangerous thing. La Policia can sniff that shit out as if they were truffle pigs. We need a money laundry to scrub that scent from it. Now, your tata just used to pay your college fees in cash and launder it that way. But since that's no longer an option...
Wait, he did what?
What?
Our next best bet would be something like a taxi company. We can build one in the city. And while we're at it, it's time we found a proper residence.
But isn't that a waste of money?
Not at all. A private residence is a good place to stash dirty money in much greater quantities than any other building. Plus, I love you, Sobrino. But one hotel room just isn't big enough for the two of us anymore. You can use dirty money to build too, you know. Open the city menu and start construction of the taxi company with dirty money.
Buildings, taxi company.
But the transport company can't carry cash. It's a policy or something. You'll need to use a lieutenant to transport it to the taxi company. Oh, I wonder who's going to wind up with that job.
Deliver money. What was it? 6,000, I think. 6,000 monies. Oh no, it's that place. Oops, I gave it to the wrong person. Deliver $6,000 to... Okay, deliver. Oops. Okay, deliver. Deliver $6,000 to that place. There we go.
Excellent. Now you can launder money.
Using a lieutenant, transport 2,000 dirty money from the aerodrome to the taxi company for laundering. Move to the aerodrome. Let's deliver $2,000 to the taxi company.
To automate the movement of money, you'll need to build a residence. I've marked another area on your map where you could build it. After that, you can stop any ongoing lieutenant deliveries of dirty money using the stop delivery command. Home is where the heart is, and now the cash too. But for this to work, you'll need to set the aerodrome and the taxi company as additional connections.
Okay. Not being able to curve the roads is driving me nuts. It's like, oh, come on. Additional connections, aerodrome, and taxi company.
Now you can use the residents to transport dirty money from the aerodrome. Build roads through the highlighted area to connect the city, the residents, and the aerodrome.
Standing in the porch, the resident Salvador wraps an arm around his nephew's shoulder.
You know, you're very like your father.
I'm not getting ahead of myself, Uncle. What's next?
Let's see. Legal money is best left free for where it is needed most. Research, paying off los tambos, etc. So, where we can afford to, we should operate using dirty money. Building and paying upkeep with dirty money is certainly an underhanded way of doing business. It can speed things up by cutting out the time it takes to launder cash, but you need to move the money to where it's needed manually. It can be challenging for the most experienced capos like your tata, but I think you're ready to be a little more hands-on.
Gracias. I won't let you down.
Miracle heads to the residence where he hears the door close behind him. Salvador hums Sally to himself.
It's not me you need to worry about letting down, Sobrino. Here's a neat trick. Residences can deliver dirty money for the construction and upkeep of other buildings, so long as they're connected, of course. Using dirty money, build a new warehouse within range of the residence. Then, build roads to connect the new warehouse with the road leading to the residence. Keep on going. Keep on growing, Capo. Using dirty money, build new opium farms within range of both the residence and the warehouse, and build roads to connect the new farms with the road leading to the residence.
Okay. And another one over here. Some good soil quality. Then let's connect them with the good old roads. Using dirty money, build 2 farms within the range of both the warehouse. Build roads, connect the new farms to the road leading to the residence. Looks like dirty money is being delivered manually. Looks like dirty money starts piling up fast.
You'll need another transport company for your new production chain. Build 1 new transport company within range of the residence and the warehouse. And make sure to build roads to connect the transport company with the road leading to the residence. Last time with the roads then, I promise.
I get it. Build roads. I get it. Bum, 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 bum. Move over there.
With your dirty money production chain good to go, all that's left to do is set the aerodrome as an additional connection for the new transport company and watch the money roll in and out again.
Aerodome. Well, we're getting so much money. Okay, let's move. Let's deliver money, all of it, over there. Yeah, so far it's kind of like Tropico a little bit. Not quite exactly, but same category, I would say. That being quite exactly the same thing. Select the aerodrome additional connection. Spend 30 of the dirty money on upkeep of all new buildings in the range of the residence. So I think we just need to crank up the speed for that one. Seven Romero once again collected around the faded map, stretched out now over a wooden desk of the resident's main office. Romero reaches across and carefully places a few more bullet cases to represent the new production chain.
Building out quite the empire now, eh, Uncle? Uncle?
Office is silent. Office is silent for just a moment, then Salvador slams his hand on the desk, knocking over a bullet casing and making an abrupt sound.
Hey, what's the deal?
The lieutenant erupts in a deep-bellied laughter.
You call this an empire? Dios mío, even your tata would have got a kick out of that one.
What's that supposed to mean?
A few farms, a couple warehouses, and a taxi company do not an empire make, sobrino. So, your next lesson will be in expansion. And not a moment too soon. I've been bored as a monkey in a fucking bonsai tree down here.
What's wrong with the bonsai tree?
No offense taken, Uncle.
A random analogy.
We'll need to take out the gang occupying the capital city in the region we want to control. Or someday they have gotten a little too brave and start attacking our buildings again and again. We should get rid of such neighbors and free city for our goals. And for that, we'll need another pair of hands, at least. You can hire new lieutenants at the residence. Open the residence and hire Tony Quintero. Meanwhile, your old friend has gained enough experience to rank up. Why don't you open his profile and promote him?
Oh, God.
What about a large raise, too? And a
I don't know what I was
company car.
expecting.
Too
That
much?
that
Too
makes
much. Got it.
that checks out. Tony Quintero. Sure, you want to hire in the future. The lieutenant may become the new capo. Sure. Hired. And then you ranked up. Choose one. Power or laundering manager. Increases money laundering volume by 10% in a specific area. Let's have him. I'll keep him. Well, let's give him more power so he can protect my back. He's my uncle.
Each time, order your capo and 2 lieutenants to move together to the enemy city of Rogandis. This will start a war for the city.
What?
Causing an increase in terror.
What and what?
If a building becomes too full, it will draw the attention of the authorities. To avoid the aerodrome overflowing, turn off opium farms connected to it.
Order your capo and 2 lieutenants. What's my capo? Oh, me. Move over here. To move together to the enemy city of Ragnanas to start a new war. If a building becomes too full, it will draw attention to the authorities. To avoid aerodrome overflowing, turn off two opium farms connected to it. Okay, turn off 2 of those. And then move. Okay, go ahead and move to the city. Bouncing lieutenant to the enemy buildings, trigger enemy more territory. Hold on. Okay, well, let's see. Move over here. Proceed. Okay, you move as well. And you move as well.
So you've outgrown your home. But good luck buying a house in this economy. Am I right, Vigo? It's probably best to just build on what you've got. Open the residence and upgrade it to the next tier.
Upgrade. Additional connections, service radius, truck size, trucks, storage capacity. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We're upgrading our house while we're doing a war over here.
It's only a matter of time until we win this war. But remember, Hotshot, terror will continue to increase as conflict occurs. If you're not careful, you might catch the wrong kind of attention.
Police, Feraldez, DEA, National Army, CIA, U.S. Army. Oh, God. So if we're not careful, we'll draw a bunch of heat. Win the war with enemy gang in Rognata City. Remember, terror will continue to increase as conflict occurs. How much more destruction do we have to do? Uh-oh. Drew the attention of the police. Oh, there we go. We can see how long it's taking. Attracted the attention of the police. Organization Police Department. Uh-oh. Well, now we got the police on our ass. Okay, any minute now. Any minute now. Oh, now the Federales. I hope this is gonna be worth it. Gang subjugated. Salvador presses the black phone to his ear.
See, Capo, you heard correctly. I'm just a steady hand. The boy is pulling his weight. I don't think we're quite there yet. He still has that fine head of hair after all.
Keeps talking about my hair.
It was the stress that took yours,
So
no?
jealous.
Then again, I don't remember you ever having that much hair. Must be from his mother's side. Me? No, hermano. This is a choice. Oh, hold on. He's here.
Yeah, this is a choice too, Chad. I could totally have a full set of hair if I want. I just choose this.
Is everything okay, Maurice? You're sweating like a fox caught fucking in a forest fire.
What? What are these analogies? What the fuck?
It's the police, Uncle. They want to take one of our buildings.
Don't tell me you're sweating over Los Tambos. So what? They will put some tape around a building? Block some road? Get some money in the right hands, and we'll be cutting that tape off to applause, like we're opening a children's hospital. We took a fucking city, Sobrino, so the authorities are going to notice. In these situations, we make use of our new friend, the mayor.
The mayor would just help us like that?
Let me guess, we're gonna have to pay him a lot of money.
We'll put up a new casino in the city, and when the public's loyalty is high, we'll ask the mayor for a favor. With enough loyalty, he can keep the authorities off our backs. Comprende, young capo?
Romero nods and leaves quickly. Salvador lifts the phone to his ear once
You
again.
hear all that? See, a little while to go yet, but he's getting there.
Loyalty
I
accepted.
hate to say I told you so. Due to the current terror level, police have arrested one of your farms. Looks like the Federales wanted in on the fun too.
Oh no.
Block the road with a cordon. Wait for the arrest time to end, or open cordon and bribe to remove it early.
Why? Damn police. Can't a fella grow legal weeds anymore without someone like cramping my style? Wait for the rest time penalty to end and buy out the farm. Due to the current terror level, block the road with cordon, wait for the rest time to end, or open cordon and bribe to remove it early. Where do I see? Will be removed in 5 days. That's not bad. It's going down pretty fast. Why are you burning my shit? Seized by police. 24 hours left. That's not bad. We'll just wait it out. It's pretty quick. I love how the farm, one of the farms drew attention, but not any of the others, and not my big ass mansion 10 feet away. $3 days. Well, it's cheap. I'll just pay.
Unless you keep your loyalty up, you'll lose control of an unoccupied city over time. Move any lieutenant or capo inside the city to prevent the cartel from losing control of it.
Okay, I'll move I'll move you over here just to make sure. Make sure that you guys remain loyal. Residence is drawing attention. Storage has been full for an extended amount of time. Uh-oh. 85,000. Okay, Okay, let's turn off the money for a little bit. I need to launder quickly.
If we're going to avoid that in the future, we should think about investing in our image. Open Shaparisha's building menu and build a casino in the city. We can use loyalty buildings like the casino to increase our loyalty. Makes sense, right? Loyalty is the general public's opinion of your cartel, and a powerful tool to have in your arsenal.
Alright, let's see. Casino. Launders dirty money lieutenants and residents deliver from Smoley points. Donations and special events held here mildly increases loyalty. We'll use legal money. Actually, I should probably use the illegal money just to get rid of it. Alright, I need... Could you please deliver to there, please? Are those trucks bringing the money? Yes, they're bringing the money to casino. Perfect. White trucks are moving all of our cash to launder it. I need to order food stat. What should I get? Get tacos. And or quesadillas. Okay, last thing of money's there, finally.
Mayors can perform favors such as freezing an attention star to stop attacks. Ask the mayor of Shaparisha or Abuelo Mahiko himself for a favor. Oh, and with the increase in the size of your residence, you can set another connection for it. How about the casino?
Set the casino disconnection to the residents to avoid money overflow. I already did that. Ask the mayor for a favor. Mayors will be a powerful ally to your cartel. As head of the municipality, striking a accord with the mayor can take control of a region, allowing you to build inside of it. As head of the region's authority, a mayor's favors can help shield you from any security forces who might have you in their sights. As the head of the region's treasury, mayor favors even help you out of the tight spot, lending you legal money. Just make sure you can pay it back. You've seen what you can do for your mayor. Now see what the mayor can do for you. Mayor, we need a favor. Not even a greeting. What did you sleep with me last night? I'm sorry, my friend. What? I'm sorry, my friend, but time is money, no? Si, capo. Understand. What can I do? I could do you for. Freeze left active star. Put a stop to these enforcer attacks. I'm not sure the business can take too much more. Of course, but by putting the right sum in the right hands, I could turn any eye blind. For a little while, at least. It will cost you, though, of course, not just financially. The people's distrust of politicians is already high. I can't imagine why. Well, I mean to say, that it has to be seen as a party as part of this corruption will come at the cost of their loyalty. How do these terms apply to you? Get to work. You'll lose respect, loyalty level, and 10,000 legal money. Get to work. This will not be the straw that breaks our backs. Of course, I will make the necessary arrangements. Well, that finally lowered it a little bit.
There are various ways to increase your loyalty, such as buying from villages or hosting special events in buildings like the casino. Go on, give it a try.
Use the village menu, buy 20 units of vegetables to increase the loyalty level. Vegetables, 20. And we did the charity only one. Hopefully that goes quicker. Cooldown 6 days. Oh no, I already did it early. Oops. Why pay him legal money for a bribe? Because legal money can be spent without worrying about it being traced back to you. Often if you use dirty money, it could often be marked where the government could track it and then pin you to a crime. So that's why you want laundered money instead. Even if you're doing illegal stuff, you still want that legal money. If you're paying like a mayor who needs to use legal money for stuff, he needs legal money, not illegal money. Otherwise he can go down. You watch a lot of, you know about this bit too much, Dan? Well, I've watched movies, okay? I've seen movies. I know how things work. Not really. You know, Hollywood version, but yeah. I'm not sus! Okay, there we go. Mercutio slumps into the leader's leather chin.
The secret with Los Tambos is that they do not exist to protect people. They exist to protect the property of the rich, an interest of which the people sometimes coincide. They're less concerned with your pockets being full than they are their own being empty.
Well, now their pockets are full. Maybe now we can kick back and enjoy the quiet.
Salvador pours a smooth, clear spirit into a crystal glass and offers it to him. Crucio thanks him with a nod and makes to take it from him, but at the last moment, Lieutenant quickly lifts it to his own mouth and finishes it fast.
Hey, what gives?
This is no time to rest, Sobrino. We have the city in the palm of our hand. Now we must close the fist.
Let me guess. I'll be paying another visit to our friend, the mayor.
See, but taking control of a region isn't as simple as asking politely. You don't get into public office without a nose for opportunity. The mayor will have drawn up a list of demands. Fulfill them, and the city and the region is ours. Everybody's got a price, Capo. Talk to the mayor of Rogandes, the sorrowful Sebastian Medina, to learn of the conditions needed to acquire a city.
About time. I was beginning to think you weren't coming. Qued pena canusted. I must have missed the part of the invitation with the time on it. Medina turns to face the capo, laughing up his own sleeve. The Kama Meridigram. You remind me of my brother. But why let's spoil the start of a good thing, eh? Here you're looking for a partner in this region. Partner almost makes it sound friendly. An associate, perhaps? My family has a troubled history when it comes to partners. Shadowy men known only at the end of a phone line. Perhaps you're just bad at picking your partners. I get it, mi madre. When her husband and my half-brother left us, the man who only ever called by telephone became a man who only ever called in the evenings. He took my mother's hand as well as her business, fucked them both over, and by the time I was old enough to realize what was happening, he had left us with nothing but debt. Today, gangs peck at the carcasses of her businesses like vultures. It's quite the tragedy, senor. I don't want your sympathy. I want you to click the sub button and subscribe to Prime Gaming. I want your bullets buried in the back of the necks of those vultures. Deliver 50,000 cash.
Once you fulfill the mayor's 3 conditions, you'll be able to take control of Rogandes. No votes, no campaign, no babies to kiss.
No babies to kiss. Well, let's get some cash. Oh my, that's a long way to go around. Deliver. Need $50,000 in cash. Another way to launder money is like have you ever like left $1 in your pocket and then washed those pants? You laundered money, and therefore you're gonna go to jail if they ever catch you because you laundered it. Literally, so be very careful about that. It's accidentally easy to do. He's going so slowly. I built this road here, but he is definitely not using it. Oh, now he is. Jeez. Warehouse is drawing attention. Uh-oh. Turn on transport companies again. How much is this game? I think it was 40? Let me double check real fast. Let's see. It is no. It's It's $18. Much cheaper. That's much cheaper than I thought it was. Recapture all buildings in the checkpoint controlled by the gang in the region. Recapture all buildings in the Rogandes region. Recapture buildings all over there.
Escucha.
Capture all the damn buildings.
Listen.
This is war, damn it.
Gracias.
There should be one more building, but where? One, two, three, four. I don't see another building. Oh, that one. Okay.
I don't have laboratory here.
Okay, how do I make them all go at once?
Saludos. Saludos.
Go over there? Yeah, I controlled, clicked on 2, but I didn't see a way to, like, you can select them, but I don't know how to, like, move 2 at once. Like, after I control click.
Empezar.
Like, I don't see how to tell them, move from this screen. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's a button there. Okay, I figured it out now. Thank you. A little car icon. Deliver 100 opium? What? That's illegal drugs.
Conectar.
I'll deliver copium instead, though.
Command.
Let's go get some drugs. How much do we have here? He wants 100 opium. That's so much. What's he gonna do with it? We're still in the tutorial. The tutorial for this is 3 hours long. So, but so far it's definitely fun. I mean, since it's only, what, $18? It's pretty fun so far.
Conecta a tu selección.
I have no opium. Okay, we're going to have to turn off these for now.
Selecciona, por favor. Orden.
Move over there. The tutorial's longer than the refund window. Coincidence? I don't know. But it seems like so far it's just there's a lot of stuff to learn. A lot of stuff to learn. Oh, the aerodome's got a lot.
Escucha.
Okay, move over there.
Selecciona, por favor. Selecciona, por favor.
Deliver all the drugs over there.
Ready. Espere un momento, por favor.
Oh, he's not able to do that. He can't move drugs like the other guy can, so we'll have to send our friend.
Preparado. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Okay, move over here. Deliver 66 copium over there. You probably move so much at a time, yeah. Other lieutenant, I need you to help. two-person job for sure. Okay, you can go back to your old post. I don't want the people forgetting that we're in charge. Sometimes people forget who's in charge. You gotta remind them. Acquire the city.
Talk to the mayor again and take control of the capital and region. Make sure that at least one lieutenant remains in the city to prevent the cartel from losing control of it.
As the afternoon sun passes over the city, Organa slowly emerges from the shadow of the Manos de la Madre Mountains. Mayor Sebastian Medina winces as sunlight pours through the window and into his glass of guaro. Sitting opposite, Mercutio Romero stares into his own shimmering reflective drink, known as G Fuel, available at gfuel.com using code word DansGaming. Did you ever try to look for him, the man on the end of the phone line? Once, but I didn't have enough information at my disposal. Just a name my mother used to use for my mother used to use for him, El Varunas. Have you ever heard of such a name? He has. Only from bedtime stories, I'm afraid. Medina's expression is one of disappointment, but not of shock. It matters not. My mother's business is once again in her name. Perhaps now mi familia can finally begin to move out of from his shadow. Christmas dinner for all the family at the Medina house then? I wouldn't go that far, but Regandas does owe you a great debt, Capo. Do not hesitate to come by with any favors you might need. Congratulations, the region is now yours. You can take it. Get started. I need this region. I have big plans for it. Yay!
How about some good for a change? Open Chaparicha's building levy and build a church in the city. Then, set the church as an additional connection for the residents.
A church?
Okay, so it's not totally good. But come on, what do you expect?
Oh, that's good. Building a church? That's amazing, because churches are a great way to get lots of money from people. They always want that tax-free money. Okay, so I'll do that.
No good deed goes unpunished, eh? Your actions have caused the increase in terror. Lucky for us, mayors can influence the terror level. How about we ask our old friend Sebastian Medina for a favor?
Sure. God, every time I do something, the police gotta get in my way. The priest will mention you in every sermon as a pious guardian of the church for money. Doing good at laundering all this cash. Mayor, I need a favor. Not even a greeting? What, did you sleep with me last night? What is this conversation every time? So it's the exact same conversation. Ease the terror. All this excitement is drawing, I don't want attention away. I see, I have a solution, but you might not like it. What do you suggest? People will believe anything they read in the papers. We could weave them a fable, a false rumor, something a little embarrassing, perhaps. They will respect you less, but then they will fear you less, too. It's worth the sacrifice. Fear is a poor foundation for respect, at any rate. Very well, I'll get to work. Terror decreased thanks to the mayor. Bang, bang, bang. Mercutio hammers a nail in the corner of the map and into the office wall.
Building out quite the empire now, eh, Capo?
Owed all of it to your guidance, Uncle. No, Tio.
He steps back to admire his handiwork, and Salvatore clasps a firm hand on his shoulder.
But our work is never done. You see, The more we sell a certain product, the more saturated the market becomes.
Supply and demand.
Demand goes down. So do prices and our profits.
Well, maybe we can start moving into the meme market instead of just copium.
What use is all of this control if it could be all taken away by something as unpredictable as the market? Diversification, Sobrino. We must diversify our production chains.
Dios mío, I thought you went to college to study poetry. When did you have a chance to learn all this?
I went to college to study poetry, Tio. That doesn't mean I actually studied it. And when you're not studying, you find quite a lot of time for smoking. I mean, studying the economics of cannabis distribution.
I think it's time your father meets the man you have become.
Business first, Lugarteniente.
Let's grow a new product called NFTs.
Sumer said, boss. Now that you're growing for 2, it's time to upgrade those farms. Open the research tree window and research tier 2 of the farm. Oh, and just a side note. If that loyalty meter hits 0, the capo will die. To avoid this, I'd advise increasing the loyalty level by any means known to you. Just thought I'd mention it, you know?
What now? I could die at any moment? Right. Let's build the casino.
Preparado.
Let's go to the residence, and we'll deliver all that dirty money. All right, so let's deliver. They need 15,000. Do 16,000. I don't see any other building on here, so we'll just move it over there. Oh, now I see it.
¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, so, thought I should mention it. At any moment, you could just die. So, just small, minor detail. Forgot to mention it. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. It's all cool. Like, sure it is. That seems like a massive detail you left out there. Loyalty acceptance. That's researched. Plantation crop yield. Quite a hefty skill tree here. Jeez, lots of stuff on it. Open the research tree, research tier 2. Lack loyalty. To avoid this, increase loyalty level to respect by any means known to you. Well, let's do a casino increase and a church increase. And one of those, and then let's build.
I've picked out a nice spot for a new warehouse. Build one. Then build a few cannabis farms within the range of the new warehouse. Got it? Who am I kidding? You're an expert at this now.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Empezar.
All right, let's deliver the money to build the farm, the church. Oh, right there. Okay, so let's
Ascendiendo.
deliver the money to the church. Build a new warehouse and build 3 cannabis farms. Let's see, materials, farm, tier 2. Cannabis. Ooh, we can grow weed. Well, there's no better place to grow weed. Looks like the yellow spot here is all we're gonna get. Okay, now we do workshop. And then from here to the road. And then we'll also need a logistics transport company. Opium, dried cannabis. Oops, that's the wrong building. Oops, I did not build the right building. Oops. I meant to build the warehouse. That was an oopsie.
Now, not everything can be eaten straight from the bush, if you know what I mean. You need to open the research tree window and research the drying rack. When that's done, build a drying rack within the range of the new warehouse in Rogandis.
Terror goes down faster, but people love you more than are afraid. A drying rack.
Next, open the building menu and build a Tier 2 workshop within the range of the new warehouse in Rogandis. When it's built, set the workshop to package dried cannabis into vegetables.
Right, dried cannabis into vegetables.
Running low on a product? No problem. You can always buy from villages. Buy some units of vegetables from the village for packaging dried cannabis inside. You don't need to tell them that's it. Then, use a lieutenant's deliver ability to transport vegetables from the village to the workshop.
Right. So we're gonna make joints and put them into vegetables? Right.
But why pay someone else to do a job you can do yourself, right? Build vegetable farms within the range of the warehouse in Rogandis. You should also build a transport company within the range of the new warehouse in Rogandis.
Right. Grow vegetables. At least vegetables aren't like super suspicious.
Responda, por favor.
Stop delivery. Go back over here. Build 2 vegetable farms with the range of the warehouse in Rogandis. Are those not vegetable? I guess not. Farm. Vegetable, okay. Okay, and then we got to destroy this warehouse to rebuild it. You can't tell they already built it. It's fine, and it's fine. Just rebuild it again. Is that one not in range? Being very picky about that. There's map's quite big. So taking over all this stuff is going to take a long time. I see why the tutorial's hours long now. It's a pretty fun little game, though. I'm enjoying this. A lot of those roads were not connected. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. It's a little finicky sometimes with the mechanics. So I don't think that one's in range either now. So we're gonna have to destroy that one. Farm vegetable.
You're almost there, Capo. Set the workshop as an additional connection for the transport company. Then set the smuggling point checkpoint as an additional connection for the transport company.
Oh, over here? Smuggling checkpoint? Okay. Thank you, Rahel. You can't connect the farm to the warehouse directly. Okay, now we can turn these back on. Okay, I think everything's working now. Set the workshop as additional connection to the transport company. Oh. There, that one. Perfect. Wrong one.
Now, using the workshop, package units of dried cannabis into vegetables. Just think of it like making a salad. A salad so good that it's literally criminal.
I have never had a salad that good. Salads are always pretty decent, but never like orgasmic. It's a salad. I mean, I've had some damn good salads. They're very good. But I've never been like, oh my god, that's criminal right there. The writers in this game are hilarious. Farmers drawing attention.
This is it. Turn on that checkpoint to start selling through it.
Oh, this
Selling points like checkpoints and seaports need you to hide your produce inside legal products.
Oh.
Sell units of dried cannabis packaged in vegetables through the checkpoint. Then, you might just be ready for Padre himself.
Padre. Javier Gutierrez, a.k.a. Padre. Another early morning in the office of Capo Javier Gutierrez. A tall, well-dressed man looks down his nose across the white marble counter. The young secretary at the end of the look hurriedly picks up the phone to deliver a simple message announcing the arrival of Mercuricio Romero. Senor Gutierrez, your son. The young boss clears his throat. Receptionist shifts uncomfortably in her seat. Senor Romero is here. Shared laughter, muffled behind two heavy doors, quiets the near silence. Slowly, the doors open. A man steps through them. A tall, prize fighter of a man. He meets Romero with his arms wide.
Mijo.
Tata.
Two embrace for more than a second before separating. Gutierrez wraps a heavy trunk-like arm over Romero's shoulder and leads him to his office. Stood at the side of the Gutierrez desk is Salvador, and he bows his head.
Salvador, your tío, tells me you go by Romero now.
See, Tata. It sounded closer to Romero, see? The chicas love shit like that.
Does Tata mean father?
Maybe I was wrong to doubt you, mijo. Salvador tells me you've come a long way. That under your command, we have established a foothold in not one, but two regions. He tells me that you have learned all there is he can teach you. So, I have decided to extend you an offer. Stay here and work for me as part of this cartel, and let Salvador look after the smaller business you built. What do you say?
No. Nope. Congratulations, you completed the tutorial. Now you can show the world just how fearsome a capo is, how capo you become in any of the available modes, and or can develop your empire as well as your skills here. You can always turn to the tutorial, use it via the game settings menu. Ooh. Tata's grandfather. Oh. So that was the tutorial. So that's probably like a good taste of the mechanics. That's pretty fun. I like that. Again, it's only like $17 on Steam. If you're looking for like something like Tropico, something like a city builder, but a little different. Overall, that's pretty cool. I like it.